Hi everybody, welcome back to Healing with Love. Sorry it's a little bit of a mess here, but that's alright. I'm gonna fix it in just a second. So I actually had started shuffling before I forgot to hit record, but that's the first card that popped out. And I actually wanted to shuffle on camera this time. We'll just select the cards on camera this time. So this reading is a dark night of the soul reading. So if you are going through a dark night of the soul, you are in that mode of where there's no consolation, nothing is making you feel joyful, nothing, it's almost a void of emotion, a void of joy, a void of energy, a void of creativity. If you are in that void, that dark place, then this is the reading for you. I only do these readings when I'm in the dark night of the soul, so this is where I'm currently at, and I felt that if I am here, then a lot of you must also be here as well. I'm seeing it as like waves, right? So like there's a roller coaster ride, right? There's the people that are at the front of the ride, and then there's the people that are at the back of the ride, and the people in the middle of the ride. And so the roller coaster, you know, as it's going up, the people at the front of the ride are on a high, and the people at the bottom are at a low. And then as the people at the front go down, the people at the back go up, and they're over here on the top. Well, the people at the front are over here. So I'm seeing that movement. Like some people are down and some people are up and some people are kind of in the middle in a limbo state. So I'm currently at the bottom of the roller coaster, so maybe you are as well. But we will get out of this. If we know the way movement and energy and frequency works, we know that eventually that roller coaster is going to come back up again. So let's focus on that. Let's focus on the happy ending, so to speak, right? I've been getting that a lot of fairy tale stuff. So as I'm talking about this, I should just be shuffling, but everything has already been pre-shuffled. I'm just going to pick a card from, oh my goodness, from every deck. So there's just a weird energy. I have been getting a lot of different repeating messages, repeating patterns, in a sense, right? One of them was this fairy tale. So, and you know what's interesting is I was doing a numerology reading before this one, and I just could not get through it. I literally could not get through the reading, but I did. Eventually I got through it after I restarted it a million times, and I just don't know if I'm going to put it out because of the energy that I was in. It was very rushed, and I just kind of wanted to get it over with, and I felt this is not the type of reading I should be doing right now, okay? So I decided this is what I need to be doing right now. I need to see what this energy is. How do we get ourselves out of it? How do we move forward? So, you know, what's the dark night of the soul? It's like I was saying, inconsolable feeling. There's no joy, there's no light, nothing is enjoyable. You just want it to end. You just want it to be done with. You're not seeing the light around you, or the light in yourself, or the light in others. So and I've just been like this the past month or so. I don't know which direction I want to go. There's so many different paths that we can take, and you know, your intuition gets a little bit skewed. Take another little piece of my heart now, baby. 47. That's awesome. We're almost done here. Now this is the one that I really want to focus on here. Healing. New beginnings. Oh, that's great. Okay. Relationship changes. 11. Physical radiance. Sulfur. I don't think I've ever, in the history of my readings, have I ever pulled the sulfur card. correct me if I'm wrong if you've been watching my readings. But I have not, as many years as I've been using this deck, have not pulled the Sulfur card. Wow. Wow. Okay, center 5, transformation. Wow, Reiki. Okay. All right. Let me make sure I've got everything in frame. Okay, so here we go. So usually, whereas I read this way, I'm guided to read down today. And before we begin, I just want to talk about, I only had 6 songs come through during my shuffling process. So the first song that came through was a song by Ayer called Circle Down. Immediately when I think of a circle, I think of, time is not linear, it's circular. Everything is already in the circle. And I'm seeing a circle here. So a lot of circles. Circling down. I'm also seeing like a hawk or an eagle when they're in the sky and they're circling down to find their prey. So I'm seeing that as well. If you think you're falling, I'm okay with talking. Time for me to circle down. So immediately, talking to somebody about how you're feeling. I know it's difficult. I know that I find it very difficult to talk to people when I'm in my dark night of the soul. Mainly because I don't like to bring people into my chaos. You know what I mean? So that's kind of like the energy that I'm getting. And if you can't talk to somebody that a friend or a family member, a therapist might help. So circle down. So definitely seeing circles, a center, a circle of something, a circle of trust, because I see like a ring here. So like a circle of trust, trusting. Somebody you trust. Talking to somebody you trust. I'm also seeing circle down as like repeating something. Like going in circles, maybe in relationships or in life, something that keeps repeating. So the next song was Could This Be Love by Bob Marley. Don't let 'em fool ya, or even try to school ya. You've got a life of your own, so go to hell if what you think it isn't right. Love would never leave us alone. In the darkness, there must come out to light. So, out of the darkness will come to light. So things that are in the dark are going to be coming to light. In the dark night of the soul, you got to come out of the darkness eventually, right? Like I was talking about in the beginning of the roller coaster. It goes up, it goes down. And it talks about, when you judge others, people judge you. And only God can judge. Who are you to judge another person's journey, another person's belief system, or what they believe? Unless you are the Most High, unless you are the Almighty. It's all about compassion. Only the fittest of the fittest shall survive. Stay alive. And so stay. In my numerology reading that I was doing, the same message came through about out of the darkness will come light. Out of staying alive, stay. Say something. So communicating, say something, speak. Say something to somebody. If you're feeling in the depths of despair, say something. And I guess this is me saying, I'm doing this reading for those of you that don't do readings, right? That don't know who to talk to or what to say, or don't have the financial means for a therapist, or don't have somebody to talk to. Know that there's somebody out there that's also feeling what you're feeling, what you're going through. Okay, that's enough about that. Number 3 was A Shape of You by Ed Sheeran. Dancing. So maybe dancing movement will help. I'm in love with the shape of you. We pull and pull like a magnet do. Although my heart is falling too. I'm in love with your body. And last night you were in my room. Now my bedsheets smell like you. Every day discovering something brand new. I'm in love with your body. Come on, be my baby. I'm in love with the shape of you. I don't know what how that refers to anything in this reading. Maybe you do. So I'm going to move on to the next song. Beach House, Turtle Island. Turtle Island, Beach House. Beach Party. Definitely seen Turtle Island in a sense of, it's reminded me of Hawaii, of course. By the dock of the pond, Turtle Island, I will wait for you there, creeping silently. I can't keep you right behind me all my days. And the waters trace her features. Oh, so this is, again, shape of you, tracing somebody. I'm seeing like painting, tracing somebody's figure, or painting somebody, tracing the features of a woman. I'm seeing that because now I'm understanding the shape of you, Ed Sheeran song. So the shape of somebody, the shape of, it's inspiring because I see visualization and inspiration over here, being inspired over here. So maybe you're being inspired to create, or maybe that's what you should be doing. I don't know. I'm in a weird place right now. The next song, Girlfriend in a Coma by the Smiths. Girlfriend in a coma, I know it's really serious. There are times when I could have murdered her, but I would hate for anything to happen to her. So, and it's interesting, Girlfriend in a Coma, various stages of my spiritual awakening, I felt that I was in a coma, having some weird, strange coma dream. And that's part of the process, the ascension process. It almost feels like one big lucid dream. You don't know if you're asleep or awake. But, so I'm also seeing it as, relationship changes, right? Girlfriend in a coma. So, in a relationship, maybe one of the partners is asleep still. Spiritually asleep. They haven't awoken yet. So, and one of the partners already awake. So either you wait for that person, because I know that was one of the songs was talking about waiting. I will wait for you. Was it Turtle Island? I'll wait for you. So waiting for somebody to wake up. Interesting. And finally, number 6 was Aqueous Transmission by Incubus. I'm floating down a river. I'm building an antenna. Transmissions will be sent when I am through. Maybe we can meet again further down the river and share what we both discovered, then revel in the view. Immediately I'm seeing so those 3 songs actually did were connected. All 4 of those songs were connected, waiting for somebody to wake up, and then when they finally wake up, being by their side and talking about how the journey went. How was your journey? Coming together. It's almost like when somebody passes away and then they finally meet their loved ones and they discuss, like, how was your journey to Earth? Talk to me about it. What did you experience? I'm seeing that happening, but now I'm seeing it as in there's no more waiting. The wait is over because there's been a relationship change. The wait is over. It's a new beginning. A lot of new beginning here. It's interesting. We got new beginnings here. We got 11, 11, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. So a lot of new beginnings. Number 10 here. So another 10. We got 10, 10, 10. Wow. I mean, not 10, 10, 10. She's a 10, 1 in numerology. So 1, so 10, 10, 1, 1, 1, 11, 11. So a lot of new beginnings happening. That's what I'm getting there. Okay, so now we're going to start with the reading. And pardon me if I have this weird, not my usual energy. I'm really trying to flow. I'm really trying to flow through this, and hopefully you can flow with me here. Okay, so we've got the Shaolin Master. Immediately I'm seeing Reiki. Be graceful in movements and actions. There was a lot of grace happening over here as well, a little graceful movement and action. Immediately I'm seeing a Reiki master, or a person that does Reiki, being able to master, harness the earth, the fire, the wind, the air, the elements, mastering the elements. I'm seeing dragon energy. I got dragon energy over here as well. 2 different dragon energies coming through. I'm seeing the praying mantis. So I'm seeing somebody praying. Maybe you're praying. I know I'm praying. I'm praying for this feeling to go away. Praying for a change, praying for direction. But I'm also seeing Reiki work. I'm seeing Reiki work. And stillness, meditation. I know that message has been coming through a lot. I've really been dropping the ball. Like he's holding a ball. Dropping the ball on meditating lately. But so I'm seeing a graceful in movement. He shaved his head. Like a lot of Buddhist monks. He's got the wooden beads, the mala beads around his hand. So definitely seeing a lot of prayer happening. I'm seeing creativity. He's got his robe is orange, so we're seeing a lot of sacral chakra activity, so maybe some stomach issues, but creativity, maybe we got creativity always over here as well. So finding creative ways to release this energy is what I'm feeling, like finding creative ways, whether this is through journaling or through writing or through singing, even dance interpretation. Okay. And I'm seeing balancing mind, body, and spirit. So we got the yin-yang symbol there. So definitely seeing the balancing of mind, of feminine and masculine, mind, body, spirit. That's the lesson. Balance is the lesson. Moderation is the lesson. I'm seeing a teacher here. So a Reiki master, a Reiki teacher, a Reiki student. I'm seeing Reiki here. You're being guided to flow like water. Whoa, what did I just say earlier? That I'm just going to flow through this. Flow like water, blow like air, and connect with your purest intentions. Don't feel the need to rush ahead. A gentler approach will be more fruitful and rewarding. Move with subtlety and grace. Reach high, but also ask yourself how you can move with the flow of life rather than pushing against it. Do you have the capacity to refocus your gaze at this time? Can you slow down or take more time to soften and breathe as you move forward? All of this will be incredibly beneficial for what happens next. So definitely slow down, meditate, take some breath, slow and steady, breath and flow. Take a gentler approach. So the Shaolin Master calls forth the ninja within. Shaolin medicine is about learning to adapt to a situation and tap into the energy running through your body and preserve it in order to release it at the right moment. So I'm also seeing the Kundalini energy, the tantric energy. It also teaches subtlety, because when you are too focused, you use too much energy, and that may not be supportive of what you are working on. The Shaolin Master, like a monk, has respect for all things. He is disciplined and guided by his art, and will never use it to impress the foolish or to appear stronger than someone who is threatening him. You too are being invited to remain graceful in your movement, choices, and actions. Yes, step outside of the ego. Right? The ego wants to show everybody just how powerful and magical they are, and spirit just knows that it is, and it doesn't have to show off in that sense, right? So, but it's okay to honor your gifts and share them. But humbleness. The monk is very humble. And the monks are magic manifestors. I'm also seeing that as well. The monks are magic manifestors. There's a great book by Michael Talbot called The Holographic Universe. And in that, they discuss just the power of meditation, the power of manifestation, the power of visualization. So I'm hearing visualize, imagine that what you want has already happened. It's already here. Okay, I love that. I'm seeing a Wu-Tang. Wu-Tang forever. COVID is temporary. Wu-Tang is forever. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Wu-Tang. Wu-Tang. Okay, so we've got Butterfly Maiden, Transformation. This is crucial. This card is crucial. Immediately over here, I'm seeing Sedona, Arizona, and this, I think, Sedona, Arizona? It looks like Sedona, Arizona to me. It looks like the Red Rocks. It could be Colorado. But immediately, it says, you are experiencing enormous change right now, which will bring great blessings. So the dark night of the soul is the great transformation. You must go through the dark night in order to be reborn. Like, you know, the phoenix rising from the ashes, the koi transforming to the dragon. We got the dragon. And the caterpillar transforming from the butterfly, right? So I'm seeing a lot of butterflies, I'm seeing the skin being shed, the old being shed. You know how the snake sheds its old skin in order for it to be fresh and new. And I'm seeing the coming out of the dirt like a lotus, coming out of that darkness, butterfly maiden, transformation. And that is the dark night of the soul, is a transformation process. It is very painful. The butterfly experiences extreme pain when it's being transformed into the butterfly. Its whole body just melts into itself, and then it transforms into the butterfly. So, a woman of the world. You are transforming into a woman of the world. Put this over here. So, and it talks about, don't be concerned about endings as they're bringing in the new for you. Your prayers have been answered with this change. Let go of the old. Don't worry about these changes. They're truly for the best. Oh my goodness, because I was talking about prayer. Prayer was coming through strongly with the Shaolin MasterCard. And, you know, the butterfly maiden, she's the Hopi Native American Kachina spirit who ensures that crops yield healthy and bountiful harvests. She's a springtime goddess who helps us escape from any cocoon situation that's trapping us or impeding our growth. If you're feeling stuck, she's a wonderful goddess to call upon during the emerging process. She'll also guide you through life transitions and help you spread your wings. So Butterfly Maiden, we call upon you during this dark night of the soul time to help us transform. Please and thank you. And it's part of nature's cycles of birth, death, and rebirth to bring in the desired newness. You must first allow old parts of your life to fall away. Yes, relationship changes. This could be romantic, this can be family, this could be friendships. You need to let them fall away. Be giddy with excitement at the newness of the gifts that are now being bestowed upon you, and let their magic surprise and delight you. I love that, and I love that. It looks like dragon scales. I know it's supposed to be butterfly wings, but it looks like dragon scales. So I'm definitely seeing a lot of dragon energy here. A lot of dragon energy. Okay. I love that the cosmic heart came through. So, graceful in movement and action. Your prayers have been answered. You are being reborn. And then we've got the cosmic heart. Number 9, so from chaos comes clarity, a new beginning. So the ending of the old, this is the ending of the old. We're stepping into, right now we're in a humanitarian phase. Number 9 is all about the humanitarian, so helping others with the heart. The cosmic heart is all about compassion. This card invites you to open up your heart fully and tune into the love radiating from Venus, which is the heart center of this universe. Pure unconditional love is held within Venus at 9th dimensional frequency. Then we can a higher frequency than we can currently access. The angels are suggesting you find time today to call on Mother Mary or the unicorns. With their help, you can step down this powerful but gentle love to a level you can handle and bring it into your heart center. Breathe in love from the cosmic heart and radiate it out towards everyone today. The affirmation: I am the cosmic heart. I am the cosmic heart. I am the cosmic heart. And I just got an intense tingle in my crown as I was reading this card. Unconditional love. I love that. So number 9. Okay, and we're going to move on. I don't have sulfur, but I brought in pyrite because it's yellow. And I got sunset aura quartz as well to represent the yellow, the sun, the sulfur, the radiance. So we've got number 10 here, which once again, the phoenix rising from the ashes, the dragon being transformed from the koi to the dragon. All the metaphors of transformation. I'm seeing the Christ consciousness energy, that gold, the solar plexus, the willpower to move forward, the joy, physical radiance. And like I was saying when I was shuffling, I have never pulled this card in my readings. So this is a first for me, so I'm going to read what it says. I love that it's physical radiance because look it. We got the sunglasses because your future's so bright. You got to wear shades. Holy cow, guys. Wow. And I brought the sunset aura quartz. And when I was shuffling the cards, over here, the cosmic card, the card that was under, behind this one was the sun, which was number 10. I actually think I want to pull it out. Oh my god. And underneath was the High Priestess. As I was pulling, oh, and past life, oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, guys. There it is. Oh, it was at the bottom. Duh, I'm like starting from the top. From the bottom to the top, to the top, to the bottom. Come on now, just shake it. There's Houdini again. That song by Houdini, 5 Minutes of Funk, keeps popping up. Okay, so we got the sun, number 10. I'm just going to place it here. I radiate golden light and take decisive action today. Invoke the sun in order to light up your aura and fill you with renewed enthusiasm for life. Wow. I'm glad I pulled this card out because this is exactly what we need. Number 10. Again, another 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. New beginning. This energy will enable you to help everyone feel welcome and empowered, which is an important ascension quality. Your guidance is to fill your aura with brilliant golden light, to be true to yourself, and act decisively today. I radiate golden light and take decisive action today. So the sun. I'm going to put the sun over here with the cosmic heart. Beautiful. Okay, so as I was saying, we got the sun, the glasses. Look at. So your future's so bright. It's like you can't see it right now because you're in this dark, right? Because you're in the dark, and until that light shines on you, then you can see it. So the animal totem for the sulfur is lion. The lion, guys. I was talking about this in my numerology reading that I've yet to post about the lion and the totem that keeps popping up for me. So strength. If sulfur has come to you today, there is heat in your life that needs to be controlled and mastered. Fire is one of the greatest catalysts on earth. The hand that wields it is always responsible for that which destroys or creates. If you are in the process of decision, be cautious. It may contain hidden fire. Sulfur also delivers the message of physical radiance, asking you to love yourself physically. Take time to see yourself. This powerful crystal is also coming into your life to lift your vital force, empower you, and prepare you to manifest that which you have chosen. The energies of the lion are ancient, holding much spiritual significance in many cultures from Nibiru to Egypt. On this day, he walks at your side. Will you hear the lion roar? And the affirmation is, I am power, I am the force, I have the strength to let my mind run its course. I love it because the Shaolin Master is the force as well. He is the Skywalker. He is Luke Skywalker. He harnesses the force. And yeah, physical radiance, strength, power, fire, heat, fire elementals, solar plexus energy, self-love, the color yellow, anger and rage. So if you've been, I know I've been feeling like tremendous anger and rage and it's like, I wish I had my punching bag so I can like do some punches or something. So in order to release that energy, like we have to like either write it down or maybe exercise or something to get that energy moving, that stagnant energy out, right? Okay. Sulfur, and it's once again number 10. So the 10, 10, 10, 10. We got 10, 10, 10. And new beginnings, 1. So 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. So a lot of ones here. A new beginning is happening right now. New things are happening. And so this decision that you've been, if you've had a decision that you need to make, go with, and I hate to say go with your intuition, because sometimes our intuition, when it comes to ourselves, it's hard to follow because we question it back and forth, like, oh my gosh, should I not? Does it spark joy in you? Or is it something that feels like a burden? That's how you know. If you have, let's say a job offer or something like that, is it sparking excitement and joy? Or is it sparking, I don't want to do that, like that feeling of like, ugh. So whether, sometimes something could be paying you enough, but money is not going to equate happiness. So we want to do stuff that make us happy. Okay? Coaxonite. I got a little amethyst and coaxonite. I don't know how to pronounce this. No idea. So new beginnings. I love it. So it's got this like zeal magenta color. So whenever I see the magenta, I immediately think of the zeal chakra. So the mediumship abilities, connecting to the spirit world, connecting to ghosts, people that have passed on. So this is a new ability that a lot of you guys are opening up to, that you guys are harnessing and sharpening. I'm also seeing new beginnings as in like this new earth, breaking off the old and coming into the new earth. So coaxonite. Oh, I wish it would tell you how to pronounce it. But stop, look, listen, a new journey. Listen to your intuition. Don't jump yet. So, enhances channeling gifts and abilities, enhances creative ideas, and awakens imagination, journeys with you into the magical realm of spirit, activates new ideas and inspiration. Inspiration, new ideas, inspiration keeps coming through. Inspired. Maybe you're inspired to create. Something's inspiring you to create. You know, I know that I need a muse to create. I need to be inspired to create. And, you know, little things inspire me here and there. Love inspires me a lot to create. You've attracted this powerful card into your life today to share with you that the blessings of new beginnings are upon you. Life moves in cycles, and the one you are currently entering is one of exciting new opportunities. The light of a new dawn and the medicine of coxonite is shining down upon you. As one chapter of your life is coming to an end, it is time to dust yourself off and focus on the here and now. As the old drops away, you may be feeling a range of different emotions, such as fear, joy, excitement, anticipation, and even a little sadness as you enter into this renewed time of transformation. Work closely with the crystals to release any unwanted fears or resistance, and trust this is a sacred time of bringing new energy into your life. As you draw upon the medicine of coxonite, know that this is the perfect time for you to start a new project or pursue something that you have been holding off for the right time. You're being urged to embrace this opportunity fully and allow the first light of dawn to shine upon you, offering blessings of rebirth and rejuvenation in every aspect of your life. Enjoy this new part of your journey. It will bring to you abundance of positive change. Yes, I'm seeing a lot of abundance because we got the sulfur card, which represents abundance, and we got the sun, a lot of abundance, and we got miracles over here. And look at this beautiful, beautiful crystal. It looks like the surface of another planet. And this looks to me like a butterfly. So definitely a transformation from the caterpillar to the butterfly. I know that it's cheesy, and you hear it a lot, like we're transforming the butterfly, but this is what is happening, and it's amazing, but it's painful as well. Yeah, but it does look like the surface of the planet, like the moon, and then there's this like butterfly right there. And there is a wolf right there. Like I see a wolf and I see a rabbit. So fertility, the wolf is a pack. Loyalty, new beginnings. And leave coxonite. All right, so here we go. We got more wolves. 2 wolves in 1. Okay, so I'm seeing the twin flames coming together. This is not a twin flame reading, but I'm seeing that the soulmates, twin flames is coming together, uniting as one, because I'm seeing them one, and he's visualizing it, right? He's visualizing that union of them coming together. It looks like it's his mind. He's like, I see them they're coming together, but trust your instinct. I'm seeing the moon over here, and in cycles and phases, but look, if you look at it, they're all full moons. All the little dots are full moons. So, you know, the fullness. It's a time to release the old, make way for the new beginning. So we've got actually I'm pulling out these 2 cards that fell out with it. Past lives, past life memories, and Dana. You have divine knowledge that can help others through your spiritual teaching. So I'm going to put these over here just to remind me of the energy of the High Priestess. So we got the instinct card. Oh my God, love. As I was talking about twin flames and coming, like, you have an instinct about something. Whether this is coming to love, relationship changes, right? These 2 cards are the same. They talk about the relationship changes, letting go of old relationships to make way for new relationships, making way for these new soulmates to come in. Your instincts involve love. I love that big, it looks like a tunnel of love. The instinct card talks about wolf of the white light. To step into the light, we let go of all the senses other than our pure instinct. When unfiltered, it guides us to the high ground and the help of our angels. This is the time to be the protector or be protected. You will know which role you are in right now. That's interesting. Okay, so there is a guide inside all of us, and it's time to tap into our natural instincts. And I know it's difficult. You know, this is why it's imperative to focus on your gut. eating right, eating, because your intuition is also in your gut as well and in your heart. So listen to your heart, follow your instincts, follow your heart. If it's something that you love and you're passionate about, move forward with it. If it sparks joy, move forward with it. If it sparks feelings of dread and like, or if you're only doing it to help somebody and it's not helping, it's not creating a healthy energy exchange, then maybe not. If you've spent your whole life helping others achieve their dreams and put yours by the wayside, it's time for you to follow your dreams now. That's what I'm getting. Do the things that you love. So, Wolf climbs the treacherous rocks, his eyes always fixed on the high ground. During the time he prepared to be a guardian, his master trained him never to turn back. When we look behind, we sap the energy we are to use in the future, his master said. Wolf's defense is his instinct and he senses danger. Wolf's defense is his instinct and he senses danger. Hence, Wolf journeys on and does not look below for his enemies. He climbs unseen, for only those who seek a spirit guide can see him. Your instinct is finely tuned, so why doubt it? Yes! Your journey is guided. And it's a solitary journey. Spirit lies on the road ahead, led by spirit following your instinct. So he's being guided by his spirit team. Follow your instinct. They're guiding you. Follow your instinct. You have great instincts. And I'm seeing like a gray area. I don't know what the gray area means, but I'm just saying what I'm guided to say. Okay, so here we go. We got 11 and 11. This whole row is 111 new beginnings, and this whole row is 111 new beginnings. Or this one here, it's new beginnings. I got relationship change. So 5, 6, 11, a gateway. So twin flames coming together. I know I keep saying that, and they are. I'm seeing them reunited left and right. I'm also seeing soulmates coming together, soul families coming together. I'm seeing people are breaking up with family members, in a sense, breaking up with friendships that no longer serve the highest good, and really uniting with their tribe. I'm seeing transformation again, and love, a transformation in love. We got the 6 here for the lovers, but it's also balancing. So, and I'm seeing a love adventure, a new love adventure, a new adventure in love. I feel like I want to leave the love card here with coaxinite. So lots of relationship changes. This can be work relationships. This can be friendships. This can be partnerships. This can be family. So a lot of relationship changes are coming through, and it's all about trusting your own intuition of those relationships. Do they serve your highest good? So during this period of transition, it's important to remember that as you grow and evolve, your relationships grow and evolve too. So be flexible and adaptable, and know that all is well. I feel like I'm like stumbling my words every 5 minutes. But your wisdom is guiding you. And so when we don't listen to our intuition and we don't heed our wisdom and honor our wisdom, what use is it of having it if we don't follow through on it, right? So whether a child is leaving home, partnership, friendship has ended, or a loved one, friend, work colleague, or neighbor is going through a change, know that you and the other person are divinely guided and protected and have the strength to carry on. This card can also indicate a positive relationship change, such as a declaration of commitment, for example, a wedding or engagement. It can also indicate the resolution of an ongoing problem or dispute. So maybe it's somebody that you are coming back into your life that, you had separated from. So like exes uniting. Friendships, old friendships uniting. My relationships grow and evolve for the greater good of all. Okay, and so then we got nasty knot here, which I was saying looks like a ring. So maybe I am seeing an engagement ring or a wedding ring. Maybe it's either giving a ring back to somebody because the engagement is off, or getting a ring because you're getting engaged. But the way I'm seeing the nasty knot, it's a tangle. So definitely seeing maybe an engagement being broken off. I don't know why I'm seeing that, because it has nothing, I don't know. and power struggle. So I'm seeing the electricity here, maybe a power struggle, or electric love. I'm seeing electricity. Nasty Knot, 47. I'm hearing that song by Newfound Glory. I called 46 times and you answered on the 47th. So when I hear that, I think of like your spirit team, or your calling, your inner calling has been calling you. Like I always say that Hawaii is calling me, because like I see Hawaii everywhere, and it's like calling. And when are you going to answer the call? So maybe something has been calling you, and it's time to answer the call. Building a solid foundation also on spirituality. I'm seeing that as well, based on intuition, because this is 11. So based on intuition, leadership. Despite how it looks, you can now slip easily out of your current ensnarement. It only looks like quicksand. In reality, getting free is a piece of angel food cake. Leave the drama behind. Yum. Oh my goodness. Angel food cake. If you follow my channel, one of my other channels, I got like a million channels on Instagram, but the very first channel that I had was Healing with Love, and the second one was Inner Piece of Cake. Like, inner peace is a piece of cake. And that's, once you heal with love, it's like things start falling into place, and everything is a piece of cake after that. It may seem like the illusion of difficulty, but it's not. And immediately I'm seeing the current ensnarement. So definitely seeing breakups, relationships going through changes, because we got this one over here that talks about a breakup as well. Two people who are no longer seeing eye to eye. So maybe a transformation. Maybe they're going to start seeing eye to eye. But this is all about getting free. Freedom from relationships, or maybe environments, etc. Okay, Nasty Knot. And I don't know, I'm seeing knots. Possible knots. Could also be hair knots. I don't know, hair knots? But I see the electricity here, so I'm thinking of Tesla. Like something about Tesla and power. 369. Electricity. I'm hearing that song by OMD. Electricity. The Oracle of E, which is very interesting. I was hearing that song, and it says the Oracle of E. Okay, so Janis Joplin, I love it. So she's a 10 or 1 in numerology, life path. So once again, number 1. This whole row is 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. So definitely seeing new beginnings, and the gateway, walking through the gateway to this new beginning, because we got 11, 11 here. The pillars, the 2 pillars, which is the 4 of Wands, which is, you know, happy life, happy unions and partnerships. It says evolve, but don't compromise. And if you look at, she's also in the gold. It looks just like this card right here. Let's get this one. And look at, she's wearing sunshades too. Remember that card popped out, the sunshades card? Future so bright, you're gonna have to wear shades. Some sort of fame is coming to you. Bright future. And she's got a peace around her neck, so close to her heart. So peace in her heart. She wants peace in her heart. And that yellow is joy. So evolve, but don't compromise. You're all you've got. The power of love must replace the love of power. Yes. So look at the power thing was over here. The power card came through with the nasty knot. So letting go of the power. You know, I am powerful. I am a powerful human being, right? Power wants to control. You know, love is just love. Love is the most powerful force in the universe, really. And I'm really contradicting myself there. I have no idea, but the power of love must replace the love of power. That's all I got to say about it. And then, you are far greater than the sum of your fears. Oh, I love that. You are far greater than the sum of your fears. You are. There's all these relationships going on. You've been stuck and tangled in a knot, you know, and I'm almost feeling like your stomach's in a knot over things. Over this trust. I'm seeing broken trust. But, and I love she's got this floppy hat. I love this floppy hat. I used to have a floppy hat like that and left it in Quad. But like a hippie, you know, that peace, love, that peace and love is going to reign again. Oh, what am I doing? Let's get this back over here. Okay. Here we go. Archangel Raphael, if you watched my last reading, Archangel Raphael came through there, so definitely seeing a connection to Archangel Raphael. I am helping you heal physical challenges in yourself and others. You are a healer like me. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is the Reiki card as well. So these are the same card. You are a healer. You may not even know that your energy alone is healing to others. Just your voice, your presence, your existence. And as I was saying that, a butterfly just flew by the door. A lot of butterfly energy. And I love this, all the green. So look at these two cards next to each other. So immediately, we're going to go back to the relationship change for a minute. We've got the communication, and then we've got this teal color, which is the higher, to me that represents the higher communication. So communicating from a higher point of view, communicating your truth, right? Communicating with clarity, communicating your emotions, to free yourself, to get out of this nasty knot that you've been in, so you can have peace in your heart. And I wasn't going to read Archangel Raphael, but I'm guided to read him. I'm with you because I am the Archangel of Healing. I'm helping you heal your own body as well as the physical bodies of others. I surround physical ailments with my healing energy of emerald green. Oh my goodness. Where did it go? Here it is. I'm going to put emerald green over here. Emerald green light, and this energy is absorbed where it is needed. I speak to healers through their thoughts and feelings. I help you to discern in this way if your life's purpose is to be a healer. I can help you to know which areas of healing to study, and then assist with all aspects of your healing career. Call upon me whenever you need such help, and know that I will be with you in an instant. So if you are working on healing, if you are a healer, whether you're a therapist, whether you are a Reiki master, whether you are a doctor, a nurse, a writer, because sometimes what you write can heal others. If you are a creative person, like, these are all healing. Creativity, anything creative is healing. So I'm seeing a miracle in healing as well. Miracle healing. Because we got the, look at a lot of green here. Look at that. And she's got the, it's like E.T. She's lighting up her hand is lighting up in the dark. So she's lighting her light for those in the dark to find their way through. I love that. Miracles. Because Lord knows I need a miracle right now. Ah, miracles. I'm seeing a window here. Partially open, so, you know, look at the window, right? It's partially open, so only a little bit of light is getting in. So it's dark. And here, she's got the light on her fingertips. But I'm also seeing it as like when somebody's stalking somebody and they're peering through the window, because I'm seeing this word scandal here. So a stalking scandal. But I'm also seeing it as making a scandal. You know, when somebody's making a scene and making a scandal, like an argument. So I definitely seeing that with the relationship change and nasty knot, like letting go of those type of relationships and those kind of moving out of that, forgiving yourself for the past, for your past scandals. You know, maybe that's a part of the healing aspect as well, letting go of your past. So this card, okay, so miracles are occurring all around you right now. Begin to notice them and you will experience even more miracles. Sorry. That's interesting that I started coughing during this one. This card is the angel's way of telling you to expect a miracle. Perhaps you feel that you need one right now because you can't see any other way to a solution. Be open to allowing God to help you resolve your challenges in ways that will surprise you. You open the door for miracles when you become willing to surrender your fears to God. Visualize the angels carrying away the issue and feel yourself supported by God's wisdom and creativity. As you relax into the source, you are assured that blessings are surrounding you right now. Be open to a miracle coming your way. So, and it's on page 29, which is 11. So 11, 11, 11. Guys, so I'm definitely seeing miracles coming. Maybe this dark night of the soul, it's almost like you need a miracle, you want a miracle, like, God, help me out here. And what's interesting is the card that came through below it, number 8, is the health. So health miracles. Maybe you've been needing a miracle in your health, or the health of somebody you love, or the health of the humanity right now. And this is the divine masculine to me, the kudu. He's got these horns, which represent to me intuition. So you intuitively know miracles are happening all around you, and it's time for you to see them. And I'm seeing the spiral right here. So, and it's number 8, which is the entrepreneur. So I'm seeing money, miracles coming in money and health, abundance. 8 is the abundance. So there's relationship changes, new relationships coming in, an abundance of positivity is what I'm seeing. And I'm victory. Look at that. As I'm talking about that, victory, miracles, victory is coming. So kudu is health. Kudu gives you strength and nobility and optimal health. His magical spiraling horns urge you to claim your vitality and radiance within. Holy cow. Physical radiance. Radiance. These two go together right here. Physical radiance. Wow. Quiet your mind, move inward, and listen to your body, what your body needs at this time. Kudu honors the divine wholeness for your body, mind, and spirit, and asks you to cleanse yourself of excess. Yes, the balance. This was talking about, the Shaolin Master was talking about excess. Internal restoration presents itself today and suggests that you consider consuming nutritious garden greens, fruit juices, omega oils, and whole grains. You may also be drawn to strength training, physical exhilaration, or a brisk hike in nature. Only you know what your body needs. Move intuitively and welcome your radiant health. Visualize a harmonic bridge that weaves the essence of your mind and body into a complete state of well-being. Kudu blesses you. And I'm also seeing creativity, communication, and adventure. So definitely seeing an adventure, a creative adventure. Okay, kudu. If you do the kudu that you do so well, makes you want to shoot, shoot, shoot. Shoop-a-doop. Okay, here we go. Creative. Draw, paint, think, and act in creative ways. I love this that it came through right after the kudu, because I'm seeing all the horns, which is, represents the third eye, the spiral, the divine masculine energy. I'm seeing this like island, this lighthouse at the very end. So I'm seeing a lot of light, like darkness, but then there's a light, right? And I'm seeing this little fairy. Could be a little boy or girl, I can't see, but this little fairy thinks it's alone. And it's just sitting there looking real sad, but it doesn't realize that, look at its spirit team coming in from the water right behind it. Look at all those unicorns that got the little guy's back, or the little girl's back. Your spirit team has your back. You can't see it because you're in this dark zone, but they're there, and all you got to do is believe. And even if you don't believe, they're still there, right? So draw, paint, think, and act in creative. So I'm seeing definitely draw, paint, create, tap into your center. Definitely seeing creativity, visualization, right? Create your reality. Create the world you want. Okay, so then we got number 5 here, center. So we got 5, we got 2 5s over here, so we got 5, 5, 5. So transformation, change, freedom, adventure. You're finally going to be free to go on adventures very soon. I'm also seeing it as the minus sign, so cutting out things that no longer serve you, addictions, to people, to places, to things, to substances, to behavior patterns, letting all that go, centering yourself. And this card also represents the Zen Master. And what is the Shaolin Master? He's the Zen Master. So we got another Zen card. Pretty much all these cards are like going together synchronistically. So this is asking you to go into your center, to meditate. That's where the answers are. And then when you meditate, visualize, because we got visualization. So create, meditate, visualize. I'm seeing like the dream boards, creating, visualizing, manifesting. So then we got visualization, petunia. Little petunia. Look at this beautiful petunia. Visualization. And we got the moon back there, so there's connection to the moon. And visualization. Inspiration. Aspiration. Wonder. Limitlessness. And sometimes on the negative side, disbelief. So, the time is approaching when you will receive what it is you have dreamed of. So be ready. The answer is yes to the question, and perhaps with added dimensions you hadn't really thought of before. Goal planning and setting, checking in, resolutions, and reorganizations will benefit from petunia. This flower helps you see what is possible and then extend to even higher and bigger possibilities. Psychic abilities, messages, and readings are all indicated, and you may find yourself exploring these skills and gifts yourself with positive outcomes. Arts and creative activities, which turn into jobs, are strongly associated with this flower. So, creative activities. And be careful with getting lost in pipe dreams. Losing touch with reality and not putting action into your plans. That came through in my numerology reading that I was doing as well. Staying grounded in the physical. What is possible. What I visualize, I can create. So create over here. And this is native to South America. The name petunia comes from the Native American, which means tobacco. A tobacco which is not smoked, a patoon. And I'm seeing secrets. So I'm definitely seeing this, not as like bad secrets, but secrets of the universe that are being revealed when you center yourself. Right? But I'm also seeing people like, see how they're like gossiping and whispering, and they're wearing masks because they're not being true to themselves. And when you're not being true to yourself, you behave, you act in that kind of behavior, where you gossip about others and you judge others and you all that stuff. But definitely seeing secrets as like secrets of the universe versus the gossipy secret type. Okay, 7 of fire. Defend your beliefs and decisions. Stand your ground. Choose your battles wisely. So maybe that has to do with these gossipy people, right? Like, these are not your people. These gossipy people are not your people. That's not of your vibration. So, this could be family, this could be friends. So everybody's got that family member that loves to gossip, or, that aunt, or, that friend that loves to gossip. And it's like, when you're, I always say you can talk about another person if you're talking about them to understand them, versus if you're just talking about them to gossip and judge them, to make yourself feel better about your life. So make sure that if you are talking about others, behind their back, that it's to understand them, coming from a compassionate heart and a compassionate place. Not a judgy McJudgerson. Okay, so 7 of fire. Defend your beliefs and decisions, stand your ground. Okay, I said that already. And this is the dragon energy. This card, and I love it. Peace. Choose your battles wisely. Choose peace, man. Okay, there's the tree. My favorite little tree. It looks like the tree from Kwajalein. So, stand your ground and don't back down. You might need to defend your beliefs or decisions, and you will be successful. It's important to assert yourself and go for what you want. There's strength in adversity, and you've got what it takes. Stand up for your convictions. Stay alert and vigilant. Don't drop your guard just because you're in the right. Others may envy what you possess. Yeah, so that's that gossipy, like envy. Additional meanings are choosing your battles wisely, learning to say no, self-confidence, courage, challenging those in power, and perseverance. So, love always wins. Love is the most powerful force in the universe. Whenever you're finding yourself going out, see, here's the love. It's right here. It's in the light. And then when you find yourself going outside of love, it's a dark energy. So always choose love. And I love this dragon. Look at her. She's like tamed the dragon. How to tame your dragon. And immediately I'm seeing all these wands being shot at her. These like what are those called? Well, they're wands, right? They're being shattered, but they're rainbows. So I'm definitely seeing Kundalini energy here, Kundalini awakening, defending your beliefs, right? Your spiritual beliefs and what you see. Don't argue with those that can't see what you see, because they can't see it. It's like let's say we're talking about a person who can't hear and a person who can hear, and you're trying to tell them what you're hearing in music, but they can't hear it. So they're like, well, I don't hear it, so it doesn't exist. That's because they haven't woken to that ability yet. So it's okay if somebody doesn't understand you or see your point of view. They're just not there yet. It's not that they'll never get there, but they're just not there yet right now. So choose peace, 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 peace. Okay. And then we got the Two of Worlds in reverse, the Two of Scrolls. I actually have to look at this with my glasses off. So, yeah, it reminds me of Rumpelstiltskin, because it's got like this spinning wheel where he like makes the something out of gold or whatever. Oh Lord, I can't even think right now. So Two of Worlds, Two of Scrolls, dark-haired man. Interesting. So the reversal of this card is one of great release. Money and personal world are present, but they no longer have to drive you. You have an opportunity now to act on your highest ideals and convictions. You may have been torn between two worlds, or even between light and dark, and now you discovered a great sense of your truth. The rock solid mountain of your spiritual reality is now the history from which you draw your power. Oh my goodness, that's exactly what we were just talking about. Once you were worried that striving for your spiritual goals would put your personal or financial life at some risk, but now you have determined how to take steps, even little ones, to integrate the two. Your divine soul is driving force of your life, and you can design your future and manifest all you desire through it. So definitely seeing like your spiritual gifts. A lot of times people didn't think that they can make money off their spiritual gifts, but they can. And with me, I have a hard time charging people for what I do because I feel it's a service. But does a therapist charge for their hourly? Yes. Does a doctor charge a doctor visit? Yes. Does, you know what I mean? So remember that, energy exchange. And I'm also seeing as two worlds coming together as well. So as I was seeing with the twin flames coming together, I'm seeing two worlds merging, two people that are from different worlds coming together to create together, to, maybe it's a dark-haired man. Because look, here's a woman and here's a man. So maybe they're coming together. And she's watching the flame, the fire. So definitely see twin flame. She's watching the twin flame. See how I'm like, he's watching the wolf is watching. It's like they're watching each other. It's almost like a telepathic or via social media, but they're watching each other. And she's living in poverty. She has money, but she's living in this like poverty because she's comfortable there. And out here is this huge mansion, which probably this guy lives in over here. And it's all like gold and this, but she doesn't need all that, because she's content with what she has. And it's about being content with what you have, but still, you can still thrive for more. You can still strive for more, is what I'm seeing. Dark-haired man coming. Okay. Now we got the little lamb, the Lamb of God. Look he's got a big sun on his forehead. The sun has been coming through a lot. So definitely seeing a lot of solar flares, sun activity. This could be what's happening right now. All these fluctuations of energies that are hitting us. These, what some people call downloads hitting us. And we're trying to integrate this stuff. And it's causing a fluctuation of emotions. Some people are making people super angry or fussy. I call it fussy. I get real fussy. Like, ugh, everything's annoying me. The amount of times I've been saying so annoying. But I have to be mindful of the words that I speak, right? So, stillness, mental power. Judgment Day. Definitely seeing the two roads. See, look at how it's two roads, but if you're looking at it this way, they're separating. Two roads, going two different roads. But then if you look at it this way, they're coming together. So it's all about a perspective change, right? If they're coming this way, they're coming into one. So I'm seeing it as two people that are separating, And when they separate, these two people are coming together. So a separation, but then a union of sense, right? And I'm seeing Judgment Day as well. I've been seeing Judgment Day a lot. The Ascension. So, though threatening swords loom above, the lamb sits in stillness without fear. The Four of Swords says it's time to look inward and find the mental power to cope with the pressures. It's important to rest. Seek meditation or find literature that focus on ways to quiet the mind. Take this time to recuperate and move inward before those swords strike. So definitely seeing stillness and mental power. The manifestation, the visualization, mental power, the ability to manifest things into your reality. So definitely seeing that, like how I was talking about the monks from Tibet, how they can manifest things into form in their hands. If you read that book, The Holographic Universe by Michael Talbot. And look at, you got the whole world in your hands. Oh my goodness. The placeholder for the what I was just going to read next. Look at the whole world in your hands. You have the whole world in your hands. You just have to believe. Right? So when the Four of Swords is reversed, the timeout message is enforced. So you may have to take time away from work or other responsibilities due to influences out of your control. That's exactly what's happening right now. Unfortunately, there's little you can do to alter the situation. You must surrender to the events. This is a phase, and the message is to find peace. Oh my goodness, where's the peace card? Peace. The message is to find peace. Surrender. The surrender came through in the numerology reading that I was doing. This is a phase, and the message to find peace. Use this time positively. You may need to rethink your working arrangements or come to terms with changes in a relationship, particularly if you live apart from a partner or potential love. So that's been coming through. Breakups, people reevaluating relationships. It's difficult to break up with somebody when you are in quarantine with them, I'm kind of hearing. So, but it's possible. But I think a lot of people are using that as an excuse to continue staying with people. But I'm also seeing it as relationships, like family relationships. It's all, the power is in you. You have the power to create the change if you want it. The world is in your hands. You decide what you want to do with it. You want to chuck it in the trash can? Start all over? What do you want to do? The power is in your hands. But I'm also seeing abundance. You have the mental power to bring in this abundance. This abundance is coming. I'm seeing a lot of abundance coming with all these sun cards. So definitely seeing abundance coming based on your creative way of doing things. Okay, so we're moving on. We got mildew, cleanup time. Oh my God, number 15. So number 6, so love again, but also nurturing yourself and others. So mildew fairy immediately, she's got a globe in her hand too. Look at all these globes in the hand. A lot of globes. I'm almost seeing scrying, like a crystal ball, like a big ball, like a big globe. It could also be like a ball in the pool, like a beach ball. Like a beach ball. So, cleanup time. Immediately, I'm definitely seeing detoxing, clearing your body, your mind, body, spirit, your friendships. Am I repeating myself? Yes. But this is it. The mildew fairy is clearing toxicity from your body, from your mind, from your spirit, your friendships, your behavior patterns, addictions, cleaning your house, or maybe you have mildew, that needs to be cleaned up. But, and so 15 is 6. So some things just look like they're yucky, but they're not. They're very good things, and they can be powerful and helpful when used in the right way. So like ayahuasca and like mushrooms. So treat yourself to some tasty mushrooms. Oh my goodness, that's what it says. So be thankful for my presence and build a little algae or fungi pond in my honor, or treat yourself to some tasty mushrooms. So maybe you've been wanting to partake in the mother medicine. Think of ways to decrease stagnant moisture, stuck emotions, and increase airflow, fresh thinking, in your home and environment. Yes. So it talks about unhealthy energy that needs to be addressed. Not rationalized and excused. Never ignore. So I know a lot of people will probably take this time to blame the quarantine for why they're acting a certain way, or why they're angry, or why they're this. But they have to own up to their own behaviors. Don't ever excuse a person's bad behavior. Mildew fairy. Interesting. So I'm definitely seeing a lot of heart, cleaning up heart. You know, the relationship changes, a lot of breakups, cleaning up the heart. Okay, here we go. I love this. Woo, child. A twist in the tail you did not see coming. The unexpected change you did not see coming. This card, I can't tell you how many times it's popped up. I'm waiting for this twist in the tail. Unexpected change you did not see coming. 34. Number 7. This is the twin flames coming into union. Moving from 3 to 4. These are the twin flames. You wouldn't think that they're twin flames, but they are twin flames. People would not think that they would belong together, but they do. They are a part of each other. And I'm seeing unconditional love. I'm seeing connection to spirit world. I'm seeing telepathy. I'm also seeing these cherry blossoms in her hair. So cherry blossoms. Oh yeah, so 34. Many things are unexpected, just as these twins are unexpected. They should not be, and yet they are. We can bend certain rules and leave other laws invalid. When this card shows up, you will have done everything to ensure that you and those you love are safe as can be. The unexpected is always tough, but it may also be a gateway into a brilliant new self, where you know your immense power, courage, tenacity, and ability to suffer without becoming attached to the suffering. In shamanism, it is known as the initiatory crisis, and unless you meet these events like a warrior, you may have little wisdom to share. Every rite of passage will be repeated until you fully learn its unique lesson. Courage, action, and practicing being your best self in spite of events are gifts that change brings. Without it, you are static, dormant, stagnant. None of these fully support your magnificent life potential. So look at stagnant. So moving from the mildew to this. Learning from your lesson. Learning a lesson. Learning a lesson. So this talks about changes in your age or in your family, a breakup, a surgery, an accident, a person you're related to but have never met, the double life of a friend, the true story of your birth, whatever the source of the unexpected for you at this time, this sweet being elf and her twin, the ferret, will help you through this twist in the tail of your life. They are ready to assist you with coming to terms with your soul's journey. No matter what this surprise may be, you'll be guided through it, and it will be a great blessing. Oh, so a twist in the tail, guys. It's probably got to do with your ancestors' DNA, the love and legacy of our DNA. So I love that this card came through because I definitely was seeing Kundalini awakening, the ladder of ascension, climbing the ladder of ascension. So whenever I see that as this, the DNA strand, right? Climbing step by step by step, lighting each one, bling, 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 like Michael Jackson, Billie Jean, where he's lighting every time he steps, it lights up. So that's what I see. And realizing your connection to Mother Earth. I'm seeing a tree house here. Really cool. The love and legacy of our DNA. I'm seeing a roots. So the root system. I'm seeing a meditation, where your roots are going deep, deep, deep into the soil, connecting deep into Mother Earth, realizing that we are one with Mother Earth. The roots. Okay. And I'm going to read what the ancestors has to say. Whether or not we know our ancestors, we are the product of the... I want to put it right here. We are the product of those who have lived before us, DNA-wise. Externally, we may have the body type of our father, our mother's eyes, our grandmother's nose, our great-grandfather's skin tone. On the inside, it gets even more interesting. We know now that we can inherit the way our body works. Blood types, genetic disorders, even propensities for aspects of brain function like introversion, musicality, and mathematics. Many pagan paths associated with Halloween believe that we are born perfectly imperfect to be exactly what we are meant to be. What does this mean? It means that the gifts our ancestors have left us and the unique synergy of the combination of the physical, mental, and physical that is created within us sets us up perfectly to achieve our ultimate purpose. Should the Ancestors card bring itself to your intention, know that you are ready and able to action your birthright of power. You have the support of those who came before you. There may be challenges or struggles, but you have everything you need to overcome them. You will prevail. I walk in their footsteps. Their wisdom inside me remains. I am unique, yet carry a legacy. Their blood runs in my veins. The legacy of the DNA. So I'm definitely seeing healing DNA, healing addictions that come from the DNA bloodline, healing issues of lack, beliefs of lack, the lack mentality, healing, all of that. Disconnecting from ancestors that are alive now, for family, but also seeing them with the new eyes of love. Seeing them with new eyes. I'm seeing a twist in the tail you did not see coming. So I actually want to pull out a couple of these 2 cards real quick, just because, I don't know, I always pull out, if I'm seeing the love relationship changes and love, the love card over here, I want to see what this is about. And the cosmic heart, nasty knot. Tell me about this. What is this? Love, relationship changes, this twin flame. Wow. Finances and career. So definitely seeing some finances and career abundance that pop through with the abundance card right next to it. So financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So definitely seeing it as there are some people that feel that they need to have all this money in order to have great love, or like maybe they feel they're comparing themselves to other people's finances, and that you don't need to compare your finances with others. Finances and career. Oops. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. That's what I was seeing over here with the exes. So someone from your past is returning to your life. It looks like she's a ghost. And like he's pulling her through the clouds. So you've been pulled up. I feel like spiritually you've been pulled up by your soulmates and your spirit family through those clouds to be reborn. Reconciliation. And I'm also seeing reconciling the past, reconciling our history with our family, mother energy. I'm hearing mother energy. Reconciling with friends that you fell out of communication with. Reconciling, like, you know, forgiveness, because we got the Coaxinite, which, you know, was the new beginning. So relationship changes, maybe old friends coming back or old exes coming back, and you're reconciling. Close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. Oh my goodness, I definitely need to hear that. So I'm actually got to pull one more of these. Look at the tree. And so look at the tree over here. Connection to trees, and then the ancestor tree. So connecting to the trees, definitely go into nature and connect with the trees. Whoa, true love. This is a romance of a lifetime. So interesting. So this person that you're reconciling your feelings for. So reconciliation doesn't mean it has to be a person from the past. It could just be you're reconciling your feelings for something or somebody. You're finally saying, yes, like, I believe that. Or, you know, I actually want to look something up real quick. There's a person that's going to pull you up, pull you out. So a restoration of friendly relations. And then the action of making one view or belief compatible with another. The action of making financial accounts consistent. Wow, so look at financial and career with reconciliation, reconciling your finances. For business strategy, harmonization, consistent. That's interesting. So using reconciling your finances, but I'm also seeing true love is coming, a twist in the tail you did not see coming. This is the romance of a lifetime. And look at, we've got the little cherub in the back right here who's touching his shoulder, and I know that the shoulder came through over here, like feeling your angels on your shoulders. They're beside you, guiding you. And there's the lion up there. There's that lion energy. Fierce, strong, powerful energy. and he's got her back. So this is a true love, the romance of a lifetime. I don't know who that's for, but whether if you're in a relationship and it's just a very powerful and loving, and you know, then that's a love of a lifetime. But if it's filled with strife and nastiness and just like, then that's not. And when you let that go, you will bring in this true love of a lifetime. I'm going to pull out one more. Let me put these over here. Keep pulling that card over here. Close your eyes, and you deserve to feel joyful. You deserve a love of a lifetime, true love. You deserve it, right? Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you deserve? And look at electric. Every time I see this, I think of electric love. Beware of what you are projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. So definitely seeing the mirroring. I was seeing mirroring with the instinct over here, the mirroring, and they're mirroring. And I'm seeing like sometimes you put people on a pedestal and you're not realizing that you also have those same qualities in yourself. So this is, you know, I'm not seeing this as the negative, I'm seeing it as the positive. When we're judging others, we're projecting things that are possibly in us. But when we see somebody that we love and we connect with them, it's because that's a part of us and them that we're seeing, a mirror reflection of ourselves. So it's beautiful. And then I'm going to just do, since we did 3, I'm going to do one more. When you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. Absolutely. And I'm seeing twins here, like a womb, and there's twins. Twins being born. And this looks like a womb too. Whoa. That looks like a womb too. There's another womb. So maybe there's somebody who's pregnant or trying to get pregnant. Remember your dreams is what I'm hearing. Maybe your dream was to have children, and you know, it's never too late. You can always adopt if it's an age factor. I hope that this gave you a little bit of clarity of what's happening right now, and I hope that this can guide you through this dark night. You know, it's feels like a nasty knot right now, but we're coming through. You see, she's coming out of the haze, and the future's so bright. She's got to wear shades, right? Use your creative gifts, your spiritual gifts, your healing gifts. I feel like you have a lot of creative and healing gifts, and if a job or something comes to you, and you need to use both in order for you to be fulfilled, I feel, right? Something that fulfills you. Follow your dreams. It's okay to support others on their journey, but don't forget your dreams. And I'm seeing a new beginning. We're all coming out of this. We are the high priestesses, right? We're remembering our past lives. We are immortal. We are eternal. And I love this, the gold. A lot of gold, Christ consciousness energy. We are awakening. Those that were asleep are awakening, and those that continue to want to go to sleep, they want to stay in their coma. That's okay. Miracles are coming. Health, abundant health. Two worlds are coming together. Twist in the tail we did not see coming. Amazing finances is your career. Reconciliation of our past and our finances, and true love. The cherub here, our little angel on our shoulder, guiding us to this true love. Whether it's a reawakening of a current relationship, or a all new love relationship, new beginning with love. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate all of you. I hope that this helped you see a little bit of light in this dark tunnel that we're in right now. And you are my circle of trust. I trust all of you. Thank you for allowing me to be open and to share my journey with you, and I hope that this helps you on your journey as well. Namaste, everybody.